Sean here. Let's see how I go this time drinking a ice cold Bintang in Bali, and just thought I'd share some of the thoughts that I've had from the end of this financial year. So one of the downsides that we've seen about the rise in interest rates, everyone thought it'd be great news for pensioners and retirees, and for the most part it has been, earning more money. But one of the unexpected problems that the rise in interest rates has caused is, for especially people in aged care, one of them is that they're paying higher DAPs. So the interest rate used to begin with 4, it was 4.01% about 2 years ago. Now we're going to 7.9%, so close to 8. It's basically doubled. So the cost of not selling your home has basically gone up. So that's changed things significantly. But from an interest rate perspective, what it's also done is, whilst we are definitely getting higher payments, it's also causing tax problems that we didn't have before. So now when someone sold their house, if they have somewhere between $500 to $1 million or more, previously they didn't want to take too much risk, especially a lot of people when it comes to aged care. So for people like that, they would often just place it in a term deposit or cash, something similar. Whilst that's still a good choice, what it's doing is that it's breaching the seniors age pension tax offset of $32,000. Often the interest income they're getting, earning 5% interest, is causing tax problems. So if they've got shares that they're selling, if they've got other investments, anything else, then all of a sudden they're having to submit tax returns, pay tax bills, and if there's capital gains tax also, it's causing some problems. So what are we doing about this? We're having to explore a lot of the other tax structures that we didn't used to look at for risk-free investments before. So things like a downsizer contribution upon the sale of the house, 0% tax, both income and capital gains, that's been quite good. We're looking a lot more at the investment bond in custodian trust, even when it comes to cash-like investments. But another one we're also doing is we're looking at lifetime income streams and other income streams that some of them have very high residual values, and the deductible amount leads to the person not paying tax. And from a more practical perspective, what that means is that the family doesn't have to go engage an accountant, get the end of year returns, wait till August and then go submit things, and often be reluctant to sell shares or have to straddle the share sales. So it's really important that we look at that. So just to summarize, basically, two main problems caused from these higher interest rates. Sorry, phone quality is not as good because I'm holding it, and hopefully the audio turns out. It's just me, no external mics here. But so firstly is the aged care interest costs have gone up for those full market fee payers, but I'll also quickly add that for people who are supported residents, they're actually having to pay less, so it's been quite good for them. And the second thing is that people who are earning higher level of interest are having to pay higher levels of tax. But there are definitely ways we can get around that, especially for people who are retirees. So just something to think about. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep drinking this ice cold beer. Cheers.